See these things as signals. They're indications of something. I'll give an example. Let's say go to the gym and I lift some weights, and I'm not aware that lifting weights can cause my muscles to break down so that then they can rebuild and become stronger. So then perhaps as I rebuild, I've stimulated my nervous system so that then I could lift some more weights. Let's say though, I saw that signal as muscle soreness, as I've injured myself. This perception of the signal, we can see that there's a distortion rather than, okay, there is muscle soreness, and that's it. We then quickly go into this means that, and that is this is where the dysregulation starts. So first, there is muscle soreness. Then, as we're noticing this experience, then notice the more subtle experience of the body, the breath. Don't have to do anything with the breath. Just notice it moving in and out of your body. Notice it moving through your body. The breath illuminates the body. So how is it moving through the body? Again, notice the signals. My breath feels short. My breath feels shallow. Maybe my breath feels deep. Whatever it is, see it as a signal. You can observe this signal and be safe observing the signal, as long as you're not attaching to it defining who you are. The third layer, the mental emotional layer. What thoughts and emotions are here right now? And as you're practicing this, practice. So let's go back to that muscle soreness example. And I believed, right? This is where I'm accessing. I might see a belief. I believe that I've hurt myself. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's not true. Maybe you don't have all the information if it's the first time you've experienced something. So maybe you need some more time to observe it, to know what it is that you're actually observing. But what you can say is, I feel this. I feel scared. Or there is fear, right? What we're not doing is then defining, labeling ourselves. I am scared and there's something wrong with my body, or I am afraid that I hurt myself and then I'm not going to be able to work, and then I might lose my job and I'll have no money and then I'll die. I'm being like, that's an example of catastrophizing, right? A very good way, again, to dysregulate ourselves.
It's especially difficult when there are tensions hanging around for several weeks, months, or years that we really get hooked up by these tensions, and then the cycle starts going with, yeah, what you mentioned is this tension, why is this coming back, and what I'm doing wrong, and is this ever getting better, am I able to do XYZ anymore? And yeah, with this it just intensifies. And then just having the tool you were sharing, like, oh, there's just tension happening, can already bring some awareness and already some space for regulation in that moment and breaking the cycle.
Mm.